Badger men's basketball team in the NCAA Tournament as a #1 seed, first time ever.
The road to the Final Four goes through Omaha, Nebraska this week. Sports director Jay Wilson is back with his bracket board. Hi, Jay.
Hi.
Exciting game.
Yesterday was something in a lot of ways, not only coming back from an 11-point deficit, but scoring every point in overtime against Michigan State. And you know, this group really wants to put trophies on the mantle. Big Ten regular season, Big Ten championship tournament.
Yeah.
Now they have that, and, well, we dare not say what the next one is. That's the Final Four, of course.
So first one up, Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, they'll be playing in Omaha, and the games are on TBS. I guess we're going to pick Wisconsin since the 16. Coastal Carolina's a 16 seed. Wisconsin's one. A 16 seed has never defeated a #1 seed since they started seeding, so I think it's safe to say Wisconsin will make it. This one's the first game in Omaha, and I think the Oregon Ducks will get it. And remember Wisconsin-Oregon last year?
Oh, yeah.
Played in Milwaukee when the Badgers had a big comeback. Oregon, I don't think, has quite the firepower as they've had in the past, so we'll just say Wisconsin's headed to the next rounds in Los Angeles at Staples Center the week after that. Now,
yes,
that's only half the story. The other story is in Jacksonville. Now, this is the bottom part of the bracket that the Badgers fold into. It's Arkansas, Wofford, North Carolina, Harvard. Let's see, Arkansas, Wofford. That's a nice mascot, I'll give you that, but we're going to go with Arkansas because they're a very athletic team that could do some damage. North Carolina and Harvard, this is an interesting matchup because they're having academic scandals, and they're really smart. But I go with the McDonald's All-Americans. Let's go with Carolina. Okay?
Okay.
Arkansas and Carolina. I want to pick Carolina, but Brett Bielema is in Arkansas, so...
Oh, you want that matchup.
Yeah. So that would lead us to Arkansas, Wisconsin, which would be pretty interesting. And again,
that's Sweet 16.
Yeah, the next round would be, yeah, that would be the Sweet 16. Again, the Badgers play Friday, and then these teams in Jacksonville will meet, come around in Los Angeles. Badgers play Friday, and then Sunday, we won't know if they win when they play Sunday until late Friday night.
Okay, and the game on Friday is late.
Yeah.
8:30.
Yeah, 8:30.
I mean, does that matter to them at all? Does that make a difference?
You know, these days you could play at 11 a.m. You could play at they had a 9:30 game this year against Boise State. So you know, these guys are 20 years old.
The following week out in LA, they're going to have the latest game, so they're going to have to be used to staying up
and
late.
you know, that's jet lag and that sort of thing. That could be an issue. But again, these guys are young and they're really playing great basketball.
Yeah.
And there's every reason to think that they could go to the Final Four, but there's just as much reason to think they won't, because think about last year. Everything fit into place. In 2000, everything fit into place. The matchups, you get a little luck, things fall your way.
How important do you think that 1 seed is, that they didn't end up a 2 in the Midwest and maybe have the
From that
big
standpoint,
boys?
yeah, I think that's very important, because Kentucky is just far and beyond. But it takes one night.
Right.
It takes one night of shooting 30% from the field. It takes one night of getting your big guy in foul trouble. Although Kentucky has 12 big guys that you have to get in foul trouble. They're so deep. But it's going to be fun because you never know what's going to happen.
Now, are you giving your pick for the championship, or do you think anybody can beat Kentucky?
Starts with a K.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
A lot of people.
I can't imagine anyone coming close to Kentucky.
Really?
I really can't.
Because a lot of people said if there's one to do it, it's the Wisconsin with the big man and the experience team.
Possibly. But Bo Ryan says the ranking should really be Kentucky's first team, Kentucky's second team, and then everybody else. So
it is the madness, though. It's March May. You never know.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's fun when the Badgers are in the mix like they are this year.
All right, you and I are taking a road trip.
Safe trip.
Let's go. Beautiful Omaha. There's steaks in Omaha.
Is there anything else? Insurance and
I've never
steaks?
been. I'm looking forward to it, actually.
Yeah,
Your buddy Andy Kennedy's out there,
Mutual of Omaha would be there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
You guys are going to talk insurance and steaks. Enjoy yourself. And basketball, of course.
Thanks so much, Jay.
You bet.
We'll be right back.